Oh, okay.
3, 2, 1, go. It's the true Nemesis run.
Yeah.
We tried one earlier, but it wore at my patience trying to get lost and everything.
That's fair.
Yeah, it was very understandable because Garion actually, didn't really look much into the game before we did the first run earlier. So yeah, we're definitely trying this again because it's not very fun if you don't know at least somewhat of what you're doing for this run here.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are doing run number 3 technically, and of Resident Evil 3 for the 1999 tournament here with both me and Garion. We're gonna be, the goal for this run is what I like to call look at the clock tower percent is what we're gonna be doing, which is a kind of a joke made at the Resident Evil 3 remake's expense on how they decided to cut the clock tower, which is a very loved and infamous part of the game, out of the remake. So we're racing to do the same thing here, where we can only look at the clock tower, but we're not allowed to go in. We can only look. The routing for this run is pretty much exactly like normal 80% that we're going to be doing, except since we're not going to be getting to any of the Nemesis boss fights or anything, we don't have to mess around and worry about getting ammo or anything like that. So.
And I'm safe stating where I can in case I get doo-doo RNG.
Yeah, which is the thing. We're allowing save states for this run because this being, in fact Resident Evil, where if you don't save in game and you die, you'll just get thrown right back to the beginning of the game. So
yeah,
we're allowing use of save states just because it's a Resident Evil game, and also because it's RE3, which is infamously RNG heavy.
and also,
yeah, save states are even more of a good
save
idea.
system as well, and requires a lot of exploration to find half of them. Half of the
Yep,
points.
you need ink ribbons to use the typewriter throughout the game to save. And
a shame there's no reasoning with that guy.
Well, he's probably thinking, I can't handle the RNG, I'm going in here.
Kind of smart, which is kind of smart, to be honest.
Yeah, but there's no food here. It's eventually gonna have to get out.
True. Which is actually, I think, what happens later and why he buys the farm. He got hungry.
Honestly, at this point, I'm now curious about how much of the game that Garion will remember based on what he just said.
I remember the part where I don't need to.
Did you miss the part where that was your problem?
No, not the voucher book. There's.
I could say my.
I know there's something in here that I need. I know. I remember the locker. I don't need gunpowder.
Funnily enough, we just talked about that.
Yeah.
As I was saying in the previous recording, this was actually a rare, like you could say, landmark. This is kind of why I was excited for this race. It's kind of a landmark in a tournament, like to have a game like this in it.
Teaching me that concept, the inventory.
I know.
Chest.
I know, Skate, you actually wanted to do something with horror games for a long time, or at least.
Yeah, actually, I was thinking about it a while ago, but just that would involve me like running and like doing a like one of these tournament things myself, which I'm kind of not that brave to try and do. But I was originally toying around with the concept of it would be cool around Halloween time to do like a horror game focused for fun speedrun tournament.
Yeah.
Super Resident Evil League. Super Resident Evil.
That was
Super
actually
Resident Evil.
Eventually, like I kind of got to this point a lot earlier than I intended to, but I guess because like we've been here for a while, like I was actually going to get to that point. And
wait a minute. Don't I have to? Yeah, oh, wait, I have to activate the door, then go back.
We beat we beat you to it. because you had the idea, and yeah, it's well, I've always
Positions
liked
correctly.
these games. This one in particular, still have yet to beat it, but you know, I've watched many videos of it. I've played the game little bits and pieces here and there. Nemesis season. It's a really decent game.
Good.
Like, I know, like the RNG thing, like that's mostly like a problem in the in the speedrun, though. I guess.
I might be in very big trouble here.
Oh
Wait,
fuck!
hang on.
Really?
Yeah, I'm in
Fire
trouble.
oil.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Shotgun. Shotgun. Shotgun.
I seen the
Taking the shotgun.
So, what happens when the zombies puke? Does that like cause double the damage?
It's actually less damage, but it can still get you with enough. I got extremely lucky there on getting that dodge, where I shoved him back. If I didn't get that, I'd probably be dead right now.
You're actually welcoming the dog for once. Ah, the lovely burning dog.
I'm one hit away from hobbling. This game, and like we talked about in the first attempt at this game is very, I repeat, very RNG heavy. It's basically RNG the game when it comes to speedrunning this game, and pretty much anything and everything in this game is random and will try to get you.
Alright, I had to use both the herbs, but I got the shotgun.
Basically.
Wait, this is the wrong way. I'm going. Wait, am
It's
I going
proof-
the wrong way?
Like, horror films are great, right? But when it comes to like the actual you know, fright and suspense and surprise, like I think like the game's always won because they always have a system in place like this that literally is designed to shock at all times. Like, but whereas a film, like once you know the shock's coming up, it's gonna. The only thing after that is the psychological effect of what the film.
Oh
That's
shit!
the-
I went the
I
wrong
guess.
way.
Or the imagery.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Like,
Yeah, I remember you gotta go towards the bar.
Oh god, not this number. Oh, this. Oh yeah, this number thing. Like, did you send that to Garion, by the way?
Oh crap! I forgot. I didn't even think about that. Damn. Okay.
Is it
I'll just
online?
when he gets there, I'll tell him the codes.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I was gonna just send him it myself.
And I'm hobbling. So I have to
Oh.
go
He's not
towards
actually
the
yet,
bar,
though, so you
right?
don't need to worry. He's
Actually-
wobbling.
I'll just sit. There we go. Load state. Then I go
Right.
that way.
It's amazing how much of an improvement in performance in just one viewing that he's actually showing you.
Okay, so which direction am I headed? Okay, I saw the person.
Yeah.
Okay, so walk through. Wait, which way am I going? Oh wait.
I think
I'm
you are-
not sure because I don't have your stream right. I don't
I
have
think
your
you're
stream.
going back the way Garion again.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'll do, cause then I can just.
And as well, like there's a there's not only the PS1 version of this game, there's PC, Dreamcast, Remake,
There we
GameCube.
go.
and GameCube. Yeah,
Was very roundabout.
the
and it
version I
still
actually
cost
own.
me a hit.
bought it from that lovely place that Dante works at, Sex.
I forgot about that.
Do you know what's totally disgusting about that place? They will sell games for like they'll jack the price up. I paid £30, which I guess in the US would be close to like $50 for that game.
Oh damn. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's like closer to like I don't know, $20.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember what PS1 games went for in the United States back then. I want to say they were like usually ranged like from 20 to 30 somewhere around there.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But because I seen an ad, an old ad for PS1 games recently, and like essentially the price in the UK at least was like £20, which for you guys would be like I don't know.
Yeah, this is much
$10
smoother.
or something. I don't know. Maybe a bit more in the US to match your currency.
Yeah.
But yeah, kind of funny that. It's just
Yeah.
I thought
The
Loki was a
pricing
rare
kinda
game
went
though
up.
on GameCube, you know, so I just went for it.
Oh. Yeah, and like we were talking about earlier, it's pretty cool how like all of the ports are pretty much different.
Yeah.
Like you would think most of them would just be straight up ports from one system to the other, but that's not the case because the Dreamcast had a
Normal.
Dreamcast was the only one that had a normal mode actually programmed into it, and not a easy or hard modes like the rest of them have. PS1, you have the ability to skip cutscenes, but you can't skip door loading screens like that one. On the GameCube, you can skip the door loading screens, but you can't skip the cutscenes. And the PC version, you can skip both the cutscenes and the loading screens.
So if you're on this gameplay PC,
Pretty much, yeah. The preferred version of this game to run it on is the Japanese PC version, because the Japanese version has the shorter text.
oh yeah,
For the
that's actually
subtitles.
that's a neat fact actually. Like
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and combine the two items now. Then, when I'm there... Oh wait, I have to go back the way I came, not...
For context, at this point, Garion would have still been in the warehouse in the original recording.
Yeah, on the first run we did, yeah.
That's kind of crazy to think how much of an improvement can be made, you know,
just by having some idea of what I'm doing. Granted, I haven't touched a Resident Evil game before, so me going through it blind was probably not the wisest move.
Well, it's like what Skater was saying, like, it's the actual RNG that's the main problem, not actually knowing where you're going, really. But once you know where you're going, it's fine, but obviously...
And I managed to dodge several guys already.
It's not a...
And I grabbed the shotgun.
It's not good for a blind run, though.
Oh, that's good.
We've seen that.
Yeah, no, yeah.
But
it's like there are better ways out there to
alright, guess I'm gonna have to shoot at the barrel
than blind playing this game in a run for sure.
If I remember correctly as well,
oh
like,
shit!
The start of this game, Jill basically thinks this is the end. It's like, do you not remember the first game? I guess Nemesis is just that ominous and scary.
Yep.
Run into the basement, hide into the kitchen. Just run away from that.
Over here.
Fucking Nemesis.
Hang on.
Let's not consider our options.
Are you crazy? You could have barbecued both of us.
I guess the thing that's, well, my
Crazy.
opinion anyway. I think the thing that's more scary in this game versus the first one is, you know, it's the fact that the whole city is all screwed up.
Yeah.
Versus just the mansion before.
It actually feels like destruction.
There we go.
Yep.
I did this. I envisioned having to use that barrel because the thing opened early, but now I'm one movement away from hobbling.
You actually killed all the enemies, yeah. That's pretty good.
Well, most of them. And one of the hounds still got me because I hesitated.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna save and try to get another plant.
Once again, like, I only noticed the hound getting you just as you said.
Am I in...
I'm gonna have this.
Oh, okay, I went the wrong way because I got lost.
Oh, well, thankfully this Nemesis is still just taking a stroll like the last time.
I have to say as well, Group Kilkenny in the 99 SC is really killing it. Like, I think the group's almost done at this point. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, this could be the last race.
Oh, nice.
The last race?
For the Group Kilkenny, not the whole tournament. But yeah, we don't even have a grand final. That's it. That's the end, everybody.
that's just round one. That's it. That's all you get.
No. Let me out. Okay.
Yes.
What's not going on?
What a way to end it, actually, for Group Kilkenny, if you think about it.
Yeah, getting to run this game, which is something I've always wanted run with somebody. I've run a lot of these over the years by myself, but I've never gotten to do
Is
a
it a
race
big
with them.
Okay.
I'm gonna like assume this is a silly question, but like given it's Resident Evil, I'd assume it is a big community that run the game.
It is.
So I'm hobbling and not sure where I'm going. I lost track again. The gated door.
Oh, sorry.
I put the pistol away.
I would. Well, I mean, you can get rid of it, I guess, but I keep it just in case. It helps to. It's
Go
useful for
left.
shooting the environmental stuff.
No, I
but
just have to go left.
yeah.
And then into the RCPD thing, which, with my hobbled body... well, I've got the shotgun.
Well, that'll
But I
help.
definitely don't want to mess with Nemesis.
But yeah, to answer your question, Lucas, it is a pretty big community that's interested in running the Resident Evil games, but most of the people that are interested in running aren't like really like brave souls enough to like run the games like this one, like the original RE3.
Yeah.
And I can't really blame them. Like there's actually like not a whole bunch of top level, like there are really good top level runners, but there's not really a whole lot of them, and there's a fair amount of decent runners, but there's not really a whole lot of like beginning
There we go. Made it to the police station.
people or people like anxious to get into it. Like it's mostly people that have already like messed around running them for a good little while already.
There we go, the three
It's kinda
plants.
like, you know, if you're not going after Nemesis, like I guess in terms of like the casual run, like it probably wouldn't be too hard to complete. But once you try and like go after Nemesis, like what I did when I tried the game a few years ago, like that's when you're in the shit.
Yeah.
I
That's
almost
really
decided to
yeah.
fight Nemesis for the YOLO, but with me only having one hit
well,
point,
mate,
that was a bad
you
idea.
ain't going to be living very long with that YOLO.
With that attitude,
No,
with that
I
attitude, you
chose the smarter
unfortunately won't
option.
get
I
that.
have the shotgun now, so I should be fine.
I forgot the cables. It's alright. Okay.
Oh, what's like you said? Bye, mate. Like you're dead. There's no need to talk to you anymore. You know, no, sir. We're not even gonna give you like a proper send off. Bye. Heal yourself.
It's like, oh, you look fucked up. Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta go. Bye.
I'm speedrunning. Sorry.
Speed running here. I'm sorry, but you're fucked. I can't do anything about that. You're on your own, pal.
I just found the button to skip the cutscene recently. Select. Yay.
Take the blue gem.
The blue gem.
There we go.
But isn't it like the Nemesis is like 75 HP? Like he does. That's what you said.
Oh,
yeah.
no, he's a lot more than that, unfortunately. I wish
What
he was
are the
I
possible
wish he was 75
permutations?
HP. Like Jill's hit points. Oh, you're at that point. Okay. 0131. Try that one first. Did it work? Okay, next one is 0513.
Oh, this shit's on G2.
Yep.
Got the key.
Okay, good. Okay, then you don't need to know the other two. But the other, I mean, just for reference, the other two passwords you need for that area for someone watching that might be interested in running this game, or trying to. Well, I guess I would say my advice wouldn't be to say not to.
No. Okay.
I mean, it is fun, but like be prepared for a lot of stuff.
You've got to be invested in the idea. You're gonna get frustrated with it. I think like it's important to note. Like it's not. I mean, this was not gonna lie. It was the masochistic nature of the run kind of excited me to watch.
Yeah.
There we go.
But yeah,
navigating 3D terrain with keyboard controls is another thing.
And Garion, like, was your willing victim. Oh, to be fair, I would have been too, probably, because, yeah, I would have been interested to see how well I did in it, to be honest. Given the
Alright,
fact
so I need to go to Stars
99SC is
HQ.
not really what you would consider to be the most serious tournament. And I think a lot of people have embodied that so far. I think you've embodied it, Skater, and, you know, because we and you did Lost in Time. And obviously, like, I was a bit ahead. And, you know, I think Garion's been like that too. I had a bit of bad... Who was it I lost against, actually? Oh, Casey. That's right, yeah. In CTR.
Take the lark pick.
Yeah.
Although the first time I actually did beat him, but
Where's the
unfortunately...
sprays?
The footage was frozen, so I was like, nah, I'm not happy with that, we have to redo it.
Which sprays?
The
I'm
CTR
looking
one
for
at the case. It's on the it's been on the channel, so thankfully I'm not really spoiling it at this point.
Oh yeah, true.
But like if it hadn't been on, I would be more careful with my words there. Oh, it's on fire.
The spray in the RPD there are no sprays, but there are those 3 herbs at the start.
Oh, I found a spray. I'll just use that because I'm at caution.
Oh wait, I forgot there is a spray in the Stars office. Yeah, it's in a little first aid pouch there.
There we go. Got it.
It's at the desk of a character named Rebecca.
What's this beeping?
Oh, but yeah, oh, actually, I forgot. Oh, you can skip. That's a cutscene. You can skip just a radio call. But yeah, actually, I forgot. I was gonna say earlier what those other 2 passwords were for that area. The last 2 passwords for that area was 4011 and 4312.
All right. Here goes nothing.
I was trying to remember this earlier on. I think it's came back to me now. I think the Dreamcast version had like alternate costumes for Jill because it had the internet connection.
Yeah, the Dreamcast had some extra costumes in it, and
my League of Legends skills with hotkeys are coming in nice. I'm able to have Jill run and use the save state button at the same time.
Of course, the female character would have to have alternate costumes, right?
Oh yeah, it was same thing with
Wait, did I go the right way?
Same thing with the holy crap, I'm actually
the first game.
How am I forgetting the name of the other series Capcom did? It's
Dino Crisis. I went the wrong way. Because Nemesis is chasing me now.
What Capcom series?
Nemesis is supposed to chase you. You're fine. Dino Crisis, I think.
Oh right, yeah, that was another one on PS1.
No, I went to an area with a Stars card in it, and now I think I reached a dead end. Oh, I'll take the shotgun shells.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, get out of there. That's a death trap. Get out of there. You don't want to be there.
Shit.
It's a dead end.
Well, it's a bit like RE1 had a moment like that in it as well, actually.
Yeah, you're just gonna go out of the RPD, back out the RPD the same way you went in.
Yeah, but the thing is, I must have made a misclick. But...
Thank you. I was trying to do well in this run. Thanks, Chris.
Shit.
If you had been the dogs, I may have been slightly more deterred.
No, I got hit by the guy though.
Nemesis, yeah.
Okay, well, that was a way to distract him, I guess. I already got the blue gem, so I just need to go straight through. I'm not expecting to win by any stretch of the imagination.
It's all good.
No, as long as you're understanding about the run.
Oh shit!
And actually enjoying it and not being frustrated, that's automatically better than the first run.
Okay. Well, the guy blew up the enemy that was gonna hit me, but it hit
Nemesis just shot a rocket launcher in Garion's game right at zombie. Holy shit.
Yeah, sometimes he'll.
Yeah, but it also hit me with the damage.
Yeah, but you're just lucky that it didn't hit you directly.
I forgot where to go. I just leave the RPD, right?
Yeah, you just leave the RPD from there, yeah.
Sorry, my memory's not that good.
That's
At
all
least
good.
I remembered to exit this area, right? And then...
Seems to be adequate.
Yeah.
Considering you had to absorb it really quickly. It was like a
okay,
case of
lockpick.
rehearsal,
This
now
is the lockpick
performance.
section. Alrighty. I'm probably gonna need to find plants, but...
I was just liking that there, like when you came out there, Skater, and then like there was already a zombie, but it looked more like just a regular human. It was like, hey pal, where you go?
Yep.
So which way? Oh shit.
Oh god, up here.
Wait, no, hang on.
Again.
There is a diner, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of
wait.
hard to describe. I think we're saying this earlier. It's kind of hard to describe some of these because although like you get used to them, and you kind of build a mental picture. Like it's kind of hard to describe some because they do end up being very similar to one another.
Yeah.
Like
At least I'm. Oh wait, no, I need to get the jumper cables.
It's okay if you don't get them right now. You just remember to get them later.
No, I'll just get them. I already reloaded the stake because I got hit by one of the dogs anyway.
Oh, okay.
Well, is the wires good for like enemies later on?
No, they're just a part. They're a part item you need for the train. I just find it easier just to grab them there early on and just get it out of the way.
I got
It's
hit
just
by
you
one of
picked
the
it up
dogs,
so
but I
quickly
got the
didn't even
power
notice.
cables.
Yeah.
And yeah, I do kind of hope, like, that there's a few masochists out there that might consider running the game. Like, watching it a few times now is making me consider trying it out and getting angry. With
It's fun and rewarding. It's just you need to, like, I shouldn't say what I said earlier. Like, I don't want to deter anyone from the.
I still need the lighter fluid, don't I?
It is a very fun game. I mean, I love it casually. I've loved this game to death. I always have.
Do I need the lighter fluid?
No, you can get rid of all that now.
Okay.
And speedrunning, I love and enjoy the hell out of it too. It's just it's one of those things that you need to know. You need to be prepared for what you're getting into to really mess around.
You need to know that some runs may be going well until they don't.
Yeah.
Sort of thing.
That you are gonna have runs die, and sometimes very quickly, in numerous amounts of ways when learning this game, and it doesn't mean that you are doing anything wrong. It is 100% the game.
Meanwhile, Garion's considering Nemesis %.
I did.
Which that I just consider is pure just insanity.
I'm getting hit by the dogs a bunch.
And Crash Bash isn't insane.
Oh, true.
Crash Bash is not masochism. That's just one of the few games I genuinely had a lot of time with.
Nemesis % is pretty much masochism. I kind of have to agree with what, how Lucas said it earlier. I think is the best view of it
Okay, there's the.
It does sound like it would be kind of fitting for Garion.
I went the wrong way. Wait. Oh wait, I'm supposed to reset his position, I think.
That's the thing though, Garion, you kind of made a good point. Like these kinds of games, like where it's like the RNG kind of nature of them, like you got to have a lot of time for them. You can't just wander into it.
Yeah, but
and then...
Bash is mostly skill. The AI is just difficult.
No, I agree. Like
very silly reasons.
I agree, like because I like Bash as well, but like obviously, like you do have to like prepare yourself mentally for it.
Yeah.
Well, most people do,
I think I made it to the diner.
Oh, okay, good.
And certainly ballistics does require like a level of skill, but yeah. Anyway, back to
okay. Yep. I've got 2 hits.
Oh,
how do I bob and weave against this one guy in the end? Oh, wait, hang on. There we go. Shotgunned him.
Nice.
That's You saying that actually, Garion, gave me a bit of insight into like the delay on your stream. That's about 5 seconds.
Oh, there's a delay.
Oh no, just for me. I think you should be fine. It's probably just something to do with my internet in Scotland vs the one in America. Although, funnily enough, whenever like, I don't know if it's just the way like Discord handles regions, but whenever I'm watching your one, I'm pretty sure it's in sync, just because it's on Discord.
Christ.
And it's
Okay,
like,
I only have 2
region
hits, so I need to shoot the first guy.
Why did I, both this time and the last practice run I did to show Gary in the route, why was it frickin' Adraville both these times? Like, what the hell? That is such a small percent for that to be the password, and I got it twice in a row. Jesus.
Did I need to go up the stairs? I think I deviated from the path already. I feel... Oh, I'm in the diner.
I don't feel.
No,
Like
yeah, you're in the diner. You're where you're supposed to be.
Based on
You-
the way Jill
You went
was-
you actually went the long way, but like I was saying earlier, but it's actually technically shorter, but it's riskier.
Wait,
so
there's a
you-
crowbar behind there, isn't
you
there?
went the harder. Yeah, you're supposed to get the crowbar, but you actually went the harder way. Oh,
Where is
sorry.
it?
Oh,
It's in a cabinet. You got to use a lockpick on.
this is way further than you got before, actually, because I recognise this area on skaters.
Is there any... I'm down to 1 hit. This is...
There is health coming up.
How many years have you run this game then, Skater? Out of curiosity. Or,
Like on and off,
yeah.
like a year and a half, maybe, or 2, somewhere around there.
Yeah. But like, you obviously like grew up with the game as well.
Oh, playing it, I played it since it came out,
Yeah.
and I pretty much play through, like, even with all the remakes out, I still play through the original games, like, casually, probably the same amount, like with Spyro. Like, I try to like replay through them all, like, casually, like at least once a year.
I think like when I was a kid, like I knew about Resident Evil, but I wasn't.
Alright, I made it through
I
the
wouldn't have been,
cutscene.
like, you know, it would have been. I think they were like.
To hide in the kitchen?
There's no way I would have known about them. 'Cause,
Hide in the
like,
kitchen, yeah.
in terms of because I think by the time I got a PS1, it was mostly the platformers I was playing on it, and also like I was like 7, so I mean I was one of those kids that did get games that were like you probably weren't meant to play until you're like 18, but that wasn't until the PS2 came out. That happened. Never really happened on the PS1. In fact, I didn't even. You know, it wasn't until the PS2 is when I realised that Resident Evil was even a thing. On the PS1
still
in the first
hobbling.
place.
I go through the front, right?
Yeah, I go through the front. Actually, like the very first 2 games I ever got for the PS1 were the very first Resident Evil game, RE1, and Twisted Metal 1, the first Twisted Metal game.
1, yeah. Yeah, we're talking about Twisted Metal actually a few days ago, yeah.
Yeah.
There was none of them came out in '99, right?
Maybe Twisted Metal 3. I don't exactly remember when that came out, but that's a Twisted Metal we don't talk about. I mean, if someone would want to play it, I wouldn't mind, but we're not watching the endings though. Fuck that. Like, the gameplay in Twisted Metal 3 isn't that bad, but everything else,
Yeah.
pretty much is. That's actually a good question. I would need to check. I'm pretty sure Twisted Metal 2 came out in '97, and TM1 came out late '95.
Oh, there's some plants. Okay, good.
I mean, maybe Twisted Metal 4 came out in '99. I'm not. I'll have to look that up. If it's Twisted Metal 4, I wouldn't. If it's Twisted Metal 4, I wouldn't mind playing that for the tournament if someone would want to
3
do
came
that.
out in '98, but it actually was the fourth one in North America was released in 1999.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Okay, I have to get Nemesis.
I'll play TM4. I'm down for that. If somebody else wants to, though, that's the thing.
Hobbling away from Nemesis.
I hope
Yay.
there's, like, because we'll have to like look into like this group in terms of the results, because I think there possibly will be some sort of head-to-head or something. And it's just everybody just plays.
This is awkward.
What happened?
I'm in a situation where I can't fully dodge Nemesis.
Oh,
right,
yeah, that can happen.
You were talking to Gary. I thought you were talking to Jill, because when she went through the door, like, nothing happened.
Oh, oh, well, that too, yeah.
I wanted to get the 2 herbs near that Ron's coupon thing.
PS1 graphics, pre-rendered backgrounds, which actually I was saying that earlier on. I really do love them.
I don't know how to dodge
4,
the guy while hobbled. I think I may have put myself in an unwinnable situation by accident.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Holy
And I
fuck!
actually almost got stun locked by the gravedigger there, because he ran into me. My character actually moved, but wasn't able to actually attack me because of the cutscene.
Is there no possible way to avoid Nemesis now?
Not really, no. He's gonna pop up in certain situations from now on.
Yeah, I just wanted to get the HP. Is there any way to dodge?
It looks like we're ready to go.
There's no way to dodge Nemesis.
take
I think
this.
I may just have to scoop. Just
The
because...
game does have a dodging system, but it's
Okay.
very the most reliable dodging is just
won't
you
be joining us.
using inputs to
understand.
move around, because the dodging system in this game is very
I'll operate the
unreliable
cable
at
car.
best.
Okay, so I have to just somehow outpace Nemesis, who can run.
And he doesn't get stunned whatsoever.
God. Yeah, I
The thing
may
about
just have to
Nemesis,
scoop this one.
oh man, the thing
Because
about
I
Nemesis,
wanted to get the ideal situation is that I get the HP.
yeah, the thing about Nemesis though is usually he won't chase you in areas until you're already almost at the other end of the areas. So, but depending on the area, you should be okay. I don't know.
He keeps getting really fucked over by the Nemesis. It's like there's just no way he's gonna get out of this.
No,
from
the
this
brakes
point.
are out.
Oh damn.
Kind of unfortunate.
Yeah, no, this is a bust.
And and there's like no way to like get out of his grip. No, especially when you're in that state.
Yeah. Well, I'm already getting to the clock tower right now.
Yeah, if you're already at the clock tower, then I had almost enough reflex. Come on,
That wasn't a scream of somebody in pain, Jill. That was a scream of somebody in a porno movie.
Yeah,
And there's the clock tower, and look at it. Look at it. And
Look
that's
at
it.
it.
Alrighty.
No, I'm too busy looking at Nemesis. Keeping on getting Garion, to be honest.
I was so close to the door that time.
Look at this. Shit.
Alright, I'm just gonna let this play out.
I want to see what happens actually. Let's just see.
For what?
I just died. That was a bit of a bummer because I thought I had the perfect. Until the Nemesis music played, I thought I could just get the plants and run towards the other side, and then that happened. So it's out of my hands at this point.
I'm sorry. Well, at least this was a more pleasant experience for you than the first time, so I'm glad for that.
Yeah, I probably would have just brute forced my way through the first Nemesis fight with the shotgun, and then tried to get better loot so I could keep killing Nemesis if I were to do a proper run of this game casually. Because unfortunately, the hit and run. If I cannot rely on dodging as a mechanic, then I'm gonna have to brute force my way through the RNG like in Spyro 3.
Oh yeah, no one can. No
Yeah.
one can rely on the dodge
Nemesis
reliably.
is the equivalent of
it works when it wants to.
for
Even
how much RNG there is in this game. This game is about 50 Blutos worth of RNG.
oh, come on.
50 Blutos.
Oh, I'm sure Dan and Yoga are gonna love to hear that line.
Even
No, but they admitted that Yoga admitted that the AI of Bluto was random. He admitted it, plain faced.
oh,
I don't think
oh
he really
that character.
I don't think he really meant it. I
That
think he was just
boss.
saying it.
Well,
Yeah,
But-
the submarine Rhinoc
mean,
with the 50-50.
I mean, it kind of is, isn't it? Right? But it's not.
Yeah,
But like,
No, it's not. It's not.
they're cheesable.
I've never
Even
had
Dan
RNG.
admitted that it's just cheesable.
I've never had RNG issues with Bluto. As long as I don't mess up and get the wrong last box, then he reacts the same
I've
for
never
me.
really had trouble with
Okay.
him.
Like
Yeah.
pretty much in my opinion, if Bluto changes his path and attacks you early or something, it's because you did something wrong,
So it's
or,
an input based.
or you were too early shooting him or something like that. Like in my
Yeah.
opinion.
It's
Okay.
It's
But yeah,
strategy-based, yeah.
50 Blutos. I'll come back to this game probably.
But yeah,
but
no,
when
pretty
I'm
much
ready.
pretty much like the dodging system in this game is so bad and so unreliable that even people that have world record in the different categories for this game, and you know how people that have world record are, they know absolutely everything about the game inside and out. And so even if you ask those people that have world record in any of the categories in this game, if you ask them how dodging, even if you ask them how dodging in this game works, their answer that they'll give you, even for them being world record holders, will just be, I don't know.
Okay.
It works when
Yeah.
it wants to.
One day
That is a legit answer for this.
this
shit.
actually would be a perfect game to do a collab stream on for VTuber hooliganry, on my end at least.
It's a very enjoyable game, and
Yeah.
like I said, I'm really appreciative that that you were great about wanting to play this game with me, because like when Connor approached me about the 1999 tournament, literally the first thing that popped in my head was like, oh, I get to run RE3 with somebody, yay, finally, because I've been enjoying this game a lot by myself, but I just never gotten to do a run with someone. So thank you so much for agreeing to do this,
Alright.
and for being a great sport and doing multiple runs too, so that we can try and get a better idea.
This game is fun. So
Yes,
I can probably stomach the RNG, but I'd have to do a custom route
You
where I
also
fight
did this with
Nemesis a bunch of
keyboard,
times.
let's not forget.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, what, Lucas?
He also did this with keyboard. I won't forget that.
Oh yeah, that is
Yeah,
exactly.
I joked about my hotkeys for save state because of my playing League.
Yeah, that is very much a big detail. Garion did this on keyboard and mouse, which is, for the PC version though, actually the preferred way is to use keyboard and mouse. But
For PS1,
On the
For-
emulated D-pad,
but having messed with the PC port a little bit myself, it's definitely the game is set up a little bit better on that port for keyboard and mouse. The console games, console versions not so much. Like they're more geared for the slower D-pad.
okay.
anyway,
I'm gonna stop recording /
We'll wrap it up
streaming
here
now.
Oh
then.
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and stop recording now. Also,
Alright.
thank you all for watching this. I hope everyone enjoyed. Like Lucas said in our group chat earlier, pretty much the first time this game's ever been run for anything we've done.
Yep.
So hopefully y'all enjoyed and have a good one.
Wait, that was my last raise?